look what I did. Look at it. It's going. I'm doing all right.
And live here. I doubt I'll get reimbursed for the cab.
No.
Huh?
What the fuck? Oh, hell no! Fuck you.
Hello?
Nope. 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 Not happening. Let me in the door.
It's good evening. Any news for me? About my car? You know, the flat tires?
No.
No, what? Have you checked the cameras? Anything?
Handman, I cut my teeth working in prison. I know what to do.
What?
There were no strangers hanging around. Maybe you ran over something.
Yeah, like that
What?
screwdriver.
All the tires?
Why, possibly. You can congratulate yourself.
Christ.
Got screwed me to drive. Oh my god.
You've been kind of out of it lately.
That's the
Jesus
first bit of
Christ.
sense you've made all evening.
Good. The body is expected to be ready for pickup tonight, along with your lecture.
What? What? No one...
You still pontificating? Best hurry, don't
Enough
you
with your
think?
words, Ridley.
Fuck me. I don't have the strength for this today. Have I taken my pills today?
Jesus!
Take it, or... I need to focus.
No! Not allowed. Oh, this game is already fucking creepy as it is.
Okay, okay. One by one, Jack. Take it easy. Oh, a burning issue indeed. Then I'll move on to the body.
Oh,
Shit.
it's gonna...
The lecture. I almost forgot.
Okay.
I need the camcorder.
Oh no, I don't want to go in the storage room. They're gonna hurt me.
This is making me nervous.
I mean, me too, homie. Me too. I'm fucking scared for you. If I turn around and there's something there, I'm gonna cry. Okay, we're good. I hate this so much. Something's gonna move, something's gonna be there, something's not gonna be there. Okay, body's still there. That poor man, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm so terrified. This is not
Oh well.
that booty though. That's a burnt
This is
booty.
Not the best framing.
What do you mean it's not the best framing?
Hello, everyone. It's the
Too fucking bad.
something of November 1991. Jack Hanlon is conducting the autopsy. Oh,
Great, we're stuttering.
yes. You already know the drill. So, the body is on the slab. Let's see what the
Oh,
police
God.
uncovered first.
What the fuck?
The victim is from yesterday's apartment block fire on. Firefighters indicated that it was probably the large quantity of poppers found near the deceased and rapid spread of the fire.
Okay, I didn't wanna...
The body was not found until the next morning. The tenant was naked, charred, and with severe burns. The owner of the apartment asked about the deceased. He was surprised anyone even lived there.
Oh.
The exact cause of the fire has not yet been determined. However, it is known that the fire started in the deceased's apartment, where the most damage was reported.
Okay.
The deceased was sitting in an armchair near the TV. Pieces
Oh.
of pornographic material, an ashtray, melted video cassettes, and several bottles of so-called poppers were found in the vicinity. It's difficult to assess whether any escape attempts were made. Well, that's our basic question. Whether the death occurred as a result of fire, or whether he was dead before it.
Yeah, I would be surprised, you know, if they would live in a burnt apartment, because, you know,
As you can see,
it's not the best living
the body
quarters.
is in quite an unusual pose. For the purpose of photographic documentation, we'll leave it like that for now.
We're just gonna leave the body curled up in a very painful position. Well, he's bound. He was fucking tied up, bro. That's fucked up.
This position is called the pugilistic attitude. This is due to the influence of high temperature on the muscles.
And he's also tied up.
The fire reaches the skin first, then the soft tissue, until the skeletal muscles are exposed.
We're not gonna look.
Coagulation occurs in exposed muscles due to their fibers shrinking.
Am I the only one that's like talking about that part, or are we just gonna? Is that gonna be later
The extensors
in the
yield to
pictures
the force of the
and
flexors.
conversation? Because, you know.
The muscles contract and contract until the limbs become flexy and deformed.
Ew. Got anything on the toesies? Ooh, what's that? More burn
The
marks.
upper ones are characterized by a triple bend, similar to a boxer holding his hands in front of him.
Anything else? Don't open your eyes. There we go.
Just 10
Okay.
minutes will do it. 10 minutes for the muscles and tendons to contract like a steak on the grill.
That's fucking gross. Oh, what was that?
In the end, we're all just walking meat.
I mean, that's fair. But I love how nowhere in his talking did he talk about the shit around his neck, wrists, and ankles. Like, did I miss that? Because I didn't listen? Or...
The deceased must now be straightened.
Okay, there we go. Tied
and
legs,
we
tied
need to get rid
hands.
of these bindings.
And the neck. Okay, cool. So we are going to talk about it.
He looks to have been tied up in a rather unusual way.
Oh, no
The
shit.
deceased's neck, which explains why, despite the severe burns, the deceased's limbs are not all that twisted.
Perform the autopsy.
That's better. It's easier to straighten him now.
I'm so
Without
sorry,
taking out
sir.
the
I
magnifying
don't mean
glass,
to
We already know
hurt you.
that the deceased's skin is heavily charred and cracked.
Obviously. Yep, no need to check. He is pretty crispy, if you ask me.
As for the other detail, there are crow's feet visible near the eyes.
Don't hurt
Upper
me.
lip
Don't
reveals
fucking
front
move.
Teeth. One of the incisors is broken.
Don't do
There's
it.
soot in the nostrils.
Okay, thank you. Just gotta make sure nothing jumps at me.
Very tight. I don't see it leaving a mark on the
The last
skin.
thing I need is one of these bitches that's supposed to be dead popping up and just going because I would cry.
You can clearly
It would
see
not be
that this
pleasant.
is primarily the front of the deceased that was exposed to fire.
Look at that, crispy. Did he have enough seasoning? Did he cook all? I think he's a little overcooked.
The victim sat in the chair the whole time, hence his back
Ah,
being
yes.
in much better
Blurred
condition
crotch.
in
Thank
this
you.
Extremely burned area. Looks as if a large flap of skin had detached from the calf.
No, thank you.
The rope at the man's ankles was tied much tighter and more precisely than the one around his wrists.
And this is how I know I could never do this job. Bacon cosplay level 100. Oh! Oh my god. Fucking... Can I...
The rope
There we
marks
go.
around the wrists are deep and clearly visible.
Just give him a high five and be like, dude, your cosplay's
All in all,
amazing. It's
quite a
so
lot to be
realistic.
deduced from this external examination.
Alright, we have
The eye
eyes.
clenching is a natural reaction of the body to high
Obviously.
temperatures. Soot in the nose appears when inhaling harmful and choking smoke.
Ah, yes.
Tissue of the mouth was heavily burned as well. The teeth, however...
I love the
wonder-
smell of crispy human.
Traces failed to indicate...
Extra
that the
crispy,
deceased
just the way I
suffocated
like
before
it.
the
That's
flames had
gross.
rolled. Oh, that must have been terrifying. Severe burns...
Oh man, this
covering
they just
approximately
get more and more
80%
fucked
of the
up.
epidermis.
Like the first autopsy,
Predominance of
very
fourth and
simple,
third-degree
showing you the
burns.
ropes, it's easy. And then the more and more we do, the more fucked up they get.
The burns reach through the dermis and hypodermis to reach the muscles. The body is covered in numerous areas. The length of the rope was
This
calculated,
is...
and appears that the deceased...
Do you like the
could
smell of
make
human
limited
waste?
movements
I
around the
love...
perineum.
yeah, it's great. That's disgusting.
He appears to be loosely
No.
tied. However, this
A
is the
very
result of the
demure-
corpse
yeah,
drying
very-
out. The wound shows that the rope had deeply imprinted itself in the tissue.
Very
Conclusions are
simple.
quite clear.
Very, very mindful, very demure. No, fuck that shit. Very wrong, very dead, and very crispy. Okay, cool.
It may seem instant. We need to check the damage inhaling all that
Gas
smoke
poisoning?
was done to the respiratory
Okay,
tract.
weirdo. Guy, you guys talk about ranch
Perhaps
and
the
toes
deceased
all the
lost his
time.
teeth. Attempting to... It looks
Can't
like
be
the
that
deceased
weird.
was a fan of choking while masturbating. Deaths due to a predilection for asphyxophilia do occur, but not in this case.
Oh. You know, I never thought about that. And the fact that it's brought up, I'm gonna go now.
The extent of the thermal stress
Nope.
of the body could have caused this death.
Nope. That's the weirdo, not me. The dead guy.
Burns to the genitals and groin are an additional concussive factor. This is due to the high vascularity and innervation of this area. In this case, I don't assume that this was a delayed death. The mixture of fear, sexual arousal, and drugs could have caused a heart attack.
Jesus
Wounds
Christ.
on the wrists and ankles indicate that the deceased could have been struggling in panic.
I feel like this
will
is something
assess
out
the
of like
extent of possible
CSI.
poisoning and burning in a moment. First,
Or
I'll
Law
try
and
to
Order.
establish the victim's identity. Due to the amount of charring, we are unable to collect the victim's fingerprints. Visual identification is also out of the question.
Obviously.
You can probably guess what options we are left with.
Yep.
You guessed it. A dental impression. For this, I need impression trays and alkanate material. Please excuse me for a moment. What I need should be somewhere in the lab. Ugh. Okay, it's going well. I should be able to get this done in time.
Maybe.
Where are these trays? Maybe in this drawer. Oh, I'll warm this up in my hands.
Warm it up in your hands. Fine. Autoerotic asphyxia. Yeah, that's
Making an impression is quite simple. You put trays with alkanate into the mouth and press them together in one firm movement until you feel significant resistance.
There we go. You have to be at a fucking specific angle. CSI Beaters Edition. Can't say the sex wasn't on fire. Oh my
Once the
god.
devices have been okay.
Ed.
Again, we will need a piece of paper, a brush, and
Oh,
make a plaster
this
model
this
of the
dude,
deceased's
this
teeth.
he went through a
The
lot.
obtained impression. We will then make an impression of the mold.
He
on a piece of
tried
paper,
to
which will be
make
scanned
sure
into the
that
computer.
friction level over 9,000. It's so wrong. Oh my god. Oh, that tray. Whoopsies. Wrong side. That it's so. It's stop. Everything is just
You
wrong.
see, it seems so simple and yet laborious.
Oh, this one. Haha, I'm an idiot.
On the plus side, we don't have to worry about the gag reflex with the deceased. And no need to remind the subject to breathe either. At least he saved the high cost of orthodontic treatment.
Alright. Alright. Never! Yeah. I got a weird fucked up chat, but that's okay. I'm obviously playing a weird fucked up game. Upload! Time to put TVs together.
Wow. Who would have expected a match so soon? Well, the deceased is Richard Jacobson, 47 years old. He had a criminal record and was recently in court for... Oh, wow. For not returning a videotape to the rental shop. Oh, Jesus. I better check if I've still got that copy of... where were we?
Okay, hold on. It probably doesn't mean anything. And I could be overthinking this, but those teeth impressions and being charged with not returning a VHS tape almost, they were so similar to the last teeth impressions we were looking at with the dude who had the missing junk. Just saying. Based off of the last few streams I've been in, I'm a pretty good detective. Who knows? It could be the same dude.
Okay.
You never know.
Some details to the clipboard.
Bites off a dick, goes home, does his thing, and gets crispied.
Coincidence? I think not!
Okay, and we can move on to dissecting the body. This
Dick
time,
strikes
I'll
again.
go straight for the loppers.
Jacobson. 2 misdemeanors for not returning. Right. Blockbuster burned his house down. Yeah, he just happened to be tied up in front of the TV with one of the VHS tapes that he hadn't returned, and Blockbuster was like, fuck this. Nope. Ooh.
I'll slice it piece by piece. Let me start here.
Gross.
I push hard several times.
Gross.
Until I cut a given section.
Gross. This is tedious work, man.
You can see that using a scalpel would be pointless here.
And you're in prison for that, apparently. Detective Panda. Detective PP on the case. Exactly. It got you. I'll find all the criminals. I've also just been watching way too much fucking Dexter lately.
Solid crunch.
Solid crunchies. Mmm, delicious.
Almost there.
On this episode of What Crunch Don't You Want to Hear When You Eat Your
Now
Food?
Peel back the skin. Now to remove the ribs.
Yep, gotta get those whoppers again.
And we can check out what's going on in here.
Launch.
And I see that a lot has happened.
Yeah.
In fact, the entire abdominal cavity is flooded.
I'm gonna have to
Blood and
suction
other
it out.
fluids have seeped from the blood vessels,
Don't I?
flooding the abdomen and chest areas. We have to get rid of this.
Ooh, we're gonna scoop it out with a fucking ladle? Don't. Bro. It's so gross. It's crispy bacon soup.
I think I saw one somewhere here.
I disgust myself. This is so gross. Ladle? Ladle? It's gonna be somewhere where I'm not. There it is.
Aha. I don't have all night. I'm going
You
to
do?
Great. The running around for everything starts again.
Wait, don't I need to take that?
Why can't things be tidied away properly in this damn mortuary? Ridley. I wonder where this pump is. Probably in the basement.
I don't want to go in the basement again.
Mr. Ridley? Mr. Ridley? I'll just go to the basement and check.
I don't want to go to the basement. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hear some fucked up shit. I'm gonna get trapped in the basement. I'm probably gonna get cut up. I don't, Is he not gonna say anything? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. It's Red Pete. I bet you it's Red Pete.
Jeez. I don't know what.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Rusty scrap. God.
I don't want to be in here.
Where is this infernal machine? Wow, that's heavy.
The door's gonna close. I'm gonna be trapped. The door's gonna close. I'm gonna be trapped. The door's gonna be closed, and I'm gonna be trapped. Red Pete is in the building.
I swear I'm going to have an accident here one day.
Yeah, it's gonna be today.
Like Alice, when she twisted her ankle on those stairs.
I'm gonna twist more than something on stairs.
That was supposed to be our first trip since.
It's gonna happen. Ah!
How long? I had so much work on my mind. And
So on it right now. Thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it.
Handman.
What?
because of me. As
You were-
always, she had to.
Handman, are you talking to yourself or what?
Hello?
What?
Ridley?
No, I just.
There is a letter for you. I left it on your desk.
Letter?
Yep,
For
that
me?
dude. Red Pete.
Yes, letter
He's in.
for you. Do I have to repeat
He's in my
myself
room.
again?
He's in the fucking
No.
room.
Thank you. Where were you? I was
The
looking
lag,
for
I was
you
hoping that
earlier.
was going to. It kind of did. It
I
made me
will
jump a little
retrieve
bit.
your letter.
Jesus, Ridley. Could you talk to me like a human being from time to time?
I'm just answering the question.
Right. Oh, by the way, the basement hatch is wide open. Maybe you could look into it?
Maybe.
Bitch. He's in here. I'm gonna die.
Fuck! Who delivers letters at this time? It's probably been sat in his office for ages. Just didn't want to move his lazy ass.
Okay, the body's still
So,
there. No one's in
We have the
here.
equipment. Now
Everything's
I have to place it somewhere
fine.
close to the table.
Yep, I just did that with no hands.
I can finally put this thing down. Alright, just... What? There's no tube? No one's used this for a long time. I apologize to you all once again.
I don't want to go to the social room. He's gonna be in there. And I'm gonna die. I don't want to go in the social room.
These lockers could contain everything we need, or simply filled with people's crap. Screw it. There might be something in here. Yep. I'm sure I wrote the code down on a piece of paper.
Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, this is where I'm gonna die. I have to go back to my office. He was in the office. I'm gonna die, guys. This could be at the end of stream. Because this is where I die. No one's in here? No one's in here? We're fine?
They definitely pay me too little for this.
Aha!
3649
3649.
3649 3749 3794.
No, you ding dong. 3, 6, 4,
Man,
9.
memory for numbers.
See? Good.
What do we have here? Boxes of disinfectants, syringes, thread. Oh, some small trinket.
Hey, buddy.
Antiseptics. Oh, that's interesting. But here.
Ah, what the fuck?
I wanted to forget.
What are we forgetting?
I regret so much. Every day. Every fucking day.
Okay.
I can't. I can't take it anymore.
We're fine.
God.
We're okay. Are you good now? Can you move past it?
I can't.
Really?
How do I...
Really? This is what's gonna happen?
Phone. Oh,
That's a really loud phone.
think. Just don't think.
The window's open.
Office of the Medical Examiner, Peatsville.
Oh, Jack. I was hoping to catch you at work.
Hi, Dorothy. How's it going?
Good. Good, thanks.
I'm scared
What
right now.
about you? You sound tired.
Ding dong. I'm having a panic attack.
Day at work. That's it.
You scared me last time we spoke.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to cause any trouble and
Well,
say what I said.
it happened.
It's alright. You're not causing any trouble. I'm not surprised at all that.
No, really. I mean it. Sorry. I just... I'm fed up with myself.
You
Like I
should
said,
take
lots of
care
talking.
yourself. Didn't you say you wanted to stay at home longer? To rest? You know I pick up the slack at work.
No, I didn't. I can't. I don't want to be there.
Well, why not consider taking a trip, Jack?
Dorothy, please. I really don't have the energy for this today.
No, I just wish.
Stop it. Why are you calling?
Reminder about annual drug testing. I figured you probably didn't remember.
Oh, yes. I've, had a lot going on.
Obviously.
I even forgot my own birthday.
Leave your samples at reception on your way home. Someone will pick them up from Ridley in the morning. Probably Steven or someone else at the station.
Sure. I'll try not to forget. Okay, well,
Jack,
We're gonna forget.
try not to do anything stupid, okay? Alcohol, your medication. You know you shouldn't.
I have it all under control. I should be getting back to work.
Thanks,
The results
Dorothy.
should be in tomorrow. I'll call you when we know.
Right. Thanks.
Goodbye, Jack.
Bye, Dorothy.
Annual drug testing. I'll take care of it before I go home. I feel terribly There's been a bit too much going on lately. I was supposed to collect the hose.
Yep, we were. There was, a noise. I thought that was a person. I got scared. Alright, tube. Got the tube.
Focus on your work, Jack.
Yep. We've got a lecture to prepare. Everything's gonna be great.
All right. Here I am. I hope that was the last long break in this session.
I hope so too. Hose.
So, let's connect the tube.
Set the pump to full speed. Vacuum. Bam. Bam.
Turn on the machine. With this amount of fluid, there's no point in holding back.
Returning to corpse.
Still a few nooks and crannies left.
Yep. Yep. Anybody want soup?
External examinations did not reveal any tissue defects that would reach the internal organs.
I like soup. It's a lots to go around.
So, I expect the organs to be intact. In a way, it's quite extraordinary.
Well, this sucks. In a way, yeah. Yep.
That even with such severe... The organs are all
Yay.
present and correct. A reddish-pink tint indicates high carboxyhemoglobin levels, the level of which I will determine from a sample of blood. I will be inserting needles into the heart and femoral. What interests me here is not the presence of this substance itself, but rather its percentage content in the sample.
This is where we have to use a centrifuge
First,
again, don't we?
I'll need the values for the centrifuge.
That means we gotta go back to the office again. Well, we could have just grabbed the notebook to begin with, but no.
I feel like I've been here forever.
Same. This is taking so long when it doesn't need to. Which means that they're building up to something. And I'm gonna die.
Corpses recovered from the site of fire may have very different and complex histories. Burning is only at the surface. Underneath, it may be a heart attack, stroke, or pulmonary embolism.
Big word.
This particular case appears quite basic.
Aha! 10 minutes, 85%. 10 minutes, 85%. Start.
However, I
This
was
is where
warned
the
against
lights
making a diagnosis too hastily.
flicker.
A victim does not always mean death due to smoke inhalation.
No? We're good? Okay. Not this time. Something's gonna happen though.
The centrifuge has completed its cycle. So, as usual, I will take the samples to the laboratory. And I'll
Okay.
be back with the results shortly.
Something's gonna...
Ugh.
I ran into the
What
wall.
exactly was I supposed to test for?
Oh god. Uh-oh.
COHB. Ugh.
I'm scared. If he's forgetting, we're all gonna die.
I'll take 2 milliliters of each sample.
Put that baby in.
Ugh.
Now we set it to forward. Done this so many times already. They gotta make the animation so freaking long. Well, if he was in a chair, the burning of the foam often gives oxide gases. It's fatal as carbon monoxide poisoning? Oh, interesting. Oh, I meant to look at that more.
Confirmed. Death due to carbon monoxide poisoning. Carboxyhemoglobin levels at 84%.
Did I say 84? Because it looks like 64 to me.
Alright.
What do I know? I didn't make the game. Where it... No. Stop. Where the
What?
fuck is it?
Mr. Ridley?
No. 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 Fuck. Oh, I don't want to do this. I knew it. I knew at some point the body was not gonna be there. Fuck.
Why did he take that fucking body?
Not in here. Not in here.
I think I'm just tired.
Definitely tired.
What's wrong with me?
Everything. Everything is wrong with you.
Something strange is happening here. Why did you take the body?
What body?
Well, the body. You know, from the autopsy room?
Christ, Hammond. I didn't take any of your bodies.
I'm so
So who
terrified
took it?
right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I...
Get back to work. It's late.
Is it gonna be back there? Oh, I don't like this. It's there. Yep. Fuck this. Fuck it.
I think there's... I must have been seeing things. Results. Well, then we can...
Ooh.
From the results... We can now be sure that the carboxyhemoglobin concentration was fatal. The organ has a reddish pink tint, which results from the concentration of COHB and general congestion of the organ. Other than that, I can cross this off my list now.
Nope. I don't like it. I don't like it. I refuse to like it.
We will look at the lungs more carefully. From the outside, just like the heart, it is congested, and the color indicates poisoning. Thermal damage is visible here and there.
Cool. Awesome.
Enough of the external exam. It's time to grab the knife and dissect the lungs.
Okay.
I need to check for any obstruction, burns, or clots.
Yup. This is great.
Jesus.
Love this. Delicious. Anybody want lung? I can put it in the soup.
Alright. You can see changes in the lung parenchyma caused by burns and smoke inhalation.
I can chunk it up,
Nothing new
you know,
here.
little bits and pieces. And then pop it in the soup. Get some veggies going, you know? It isn't perfect, but there's
Let's
plenty to
complete
go
the
around.
notes. And let's check the trachea. The color is the same as the rest of the organs.
No, I didn't. Fuck.
Significant congestion.
I always click the wrong fucking button.
Let's see what it looks like inside.
Okay, time to cut it open too. I'll put this in the soup as well.
Okay, the final cut.
Delicious.
There are visible burns inside.
Crispy.
What catches the eye the most is the amount of soot. Looks like our subject was in the thick of the fire. Let's deal with the
Obviously.
final notes, and we're ready to go. Let's deal with the final notes, and we're ready to go.
You just said that again. I heard you
I
the first
consider
time.
the direct cause of death to be severe carbon monoxide poisoning, leading to extreme hypoxia of the body. The extreme burns on the deceased's body and respiratory tract indicate that he must have been surrounded by fire. During the
Awesome, love it.
examination, no other factors were found that could have contributed to the victim's death. Environmental data does not indicate any third-party involvement.
It was an
Just
accident.
at my John Hancock and sew up the body. I'll close the body, trying not to damage what's left of the skin. As for stitching, well, it varies. It can be that the fire victims are in such a condition that there is nothing left to stitch. So for this job, a thicker needle and heavy-duty thread. Well, everything's holding together. Well, after storing the body, there's nothing left for me to do. But
What are you gonna do
thank
with the
for your
blood?
attention. All the best, and good night.
What about the blood? Oh, I hate that.
My God, what an exhausting day. I need to get these gloves off and call a taxi. I swear I'm about to pass out from exhaustion.
Alright, no body is in the doors. We're good.
Oh
Alright.
fuck, urine sample. Oh no. Okay, quick. Okay, this is it.
I'm gonna die in the bathroom. I'm so glad that we didn't have to endure that.
I'm dehydrated. I should.
Oh my god, okay, all of those emotes are freaking adorable. Are you good?
As expected. Sleeping like a log. I'm jealous.
You sleeping? Who the fuck sleeps like that? I'm gonna die here because Mr. Eyes Wide Open Sleeper is passed out.
Fuck. What's going on here?
No. Offer a taxi, get the fuck home.
Hurricane Taxi, we will take you wherever the wind takes you.
The fuck?
Hello. I would, like to order a taxi to 574 Presley Street.
Okay, hun. All of our drivers are busy at the moment. Best I can do is within the next hour.
Oh god. No, I don't want to
Hour?
survive for an hour.
No. Alright. Let it be.
Can I take your name?
Jack Hanman.
Okay, thank you. Do you have our loyalty card?
No.
Would you like to set one up? Our regular customers, we have discounts and extra...
Would that make the taxi get here faster?
Well...
I thought so. Thank you. Goodbye. This is already giving me a headache. Jesus.
Oh
what
Jesus
now?
Christ.
Yes, how can I help you?
Jack,
Nope. Nope.
why did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
Why did you do that?
I didn't.
Why did you do that?
Oh my god!
We gotta go to the
What was
bathroom where
that?
the sounds were.
What the fuck? Fuck.
Crazy pills.
This was some kind of mistake.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not ready for
An hour
this.
here. I need a drink.
We're gonna pass out though, aren't we? Yep.
Strong.
Just gonna take a seat. Or we're gonna lay down and drink, because that's smart.
Everything's spinning.
Did we make it home? Oh, fuck this. No. No, let me out. Let me out! I don't wanna! You can't make me! Fine. Oh. Stop. Stop it. What the fuck? This is like this is our skull nightmare. Help me? Oh, Jesus. Oh god. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, Jesus. God damn it. I spilled the soup.